so much space. You two must have worked hard.
Once we got rid of your stuff, it was downhill. Did you remember?
What?
The plastic cup scale.
Voila, by courtesy of St. Angela's.
Glad we get some perks. Oh, great. Well, we should have enough now.
How many are we expecting?
Could be hundreds. Could be no one.
You're not fixing that sexy lighting just for the three of us.
I don't think these blanket invites are such a good idea.
There'll be plenty coming.
Of course there will. It's Saturday night. What shall I do?
Oh, cut up the French bread. Oh, no, put a record on. Get us in the party mood.
Okay. How's that?
Great.
Okay. That's great.
I'm going up now.
I better get changed before they start arriving.
If they start to arrive. Shut up, you. Hey, wait a minute. See if the lighting is all right, will you? Can you draw the curtains? Lisa, switch that on when I say ready. Right, now.
Well? I warn you, I'll be awful.
How do you know till you've tried?
Sure, not the Spartan type.
Well, there's nothing to it.
I'll have a go.
Well, at least it'll fill in some time.
How do you start?
You pick up the bat.
Hello.
Oh, I'm a bit early, just killing time. Thought you might like to get off quick seeing it's Saturday.
Thank you, but I'm doing nothing special.
Oh, you're not going to the party over at Killarney Road then?
No.
It's an open house. There's a notice up.
Yes, I saw it. I'd sooner go to bed early.
Oh, been like that, has it?
It has been rather busy.
Wish I could go. You got to let your hair down sometime, haven't you? You should go, you know. Joe's going with another friend of ours, Shirley Brent.
Oh, I didn't think they got along so well.
Oh, they don't. See, I put Jo up to asking her for a joke, and now she wants to wring me neck. Mind you, I do feel a bit rotten. Shirley's not the sort of person you want to get landed with at a party, is she?
Terrible.
It's 15 loves, your service.
I just don't seem to be able to get the knack.
No, you don't, do you? Oh, let's skip it. We'll do something else.
All right. What?
Well, you tell me.
We could have a game of Ludo.
You have to be joking. Saturday night and all she can suggest is Ludo.
Anyone fancy a glass of wine?
I think I'll wait.
Me too. You did put the right time, didn't you?
Yes.
And the right address?
I'm not a complete idiot.
I told you it was a crazy way of doing it.
What if no one turns up?
Don't you start.
There we go. Thank you very much. Hey, thanks, Mike, for my coat. Well.
And, Mr. Smythe said he's pre-med.
Mm-hmm.
I hate being on duty Saturday nights.
Doesn't bother me.
Well, I keep thinking of all them lucky cows living it up.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, so long, Sita.
Bye-bye.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Well, it sounds better than the police hop anyway.
It's cheaper.
Oh, come on, let's go. I fancy a party.
What are they like?
Well, let's find out. Should be some talent there anyway.
Talent?
Men, you twit. If we get a move on, we could make it within the hour. Well, even less if we take a taxi.
Oh, not a taxi, Pat.
Okay, a train then. Have you got your notebook?
Yes.
Oh, good. Then take the address down. It's 138A.
Come here.
Hello. Ready?
What station was it?
Earlsfield Station.
2 returns to Earlsfield, please.
44.
I wonder if we'll know anyone there. Well, we'll know each other.
Do you think they'll be near the first years there, though?
I hope so.
I wonder what it'll be like.
Oh, same as any other party, I imagine. Lots of chatting up, plenty of plonk. Oh! The bottle! We never bought one. Come on, quick. Can you loan me my share till the end of the month?
Hello, Joe. How are you? Nice to see you.
Hey, is she one of your lot?
Oh, yes, Joe Longhurst. Oh, have I got to behaviour? Hello, Joe. Long time no see.
Not sister, Binion.
Oh, don't remind me.
Hey, is this your party?
Among others, there's three of us sharing.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I brought Shirley along
Oh,
too.
great. You didn't bring any blokes, I suppose. Looks like they're going to be outnumbered. 5 to 1.
Who's complaining?
This is my cousin Brad,
Hi.
Joe, and Shirley. Brad's the only non-medical member of our family.
The one that got away.
Let me check this. What do you do then?
I'm a photographer.
You'll be telling what marvellous cheekbones you've got in a minute.
That's not all she's got.
Oh, and he's quick with it.
Hey, let me get you a drink. Both of you.
Thank you.
Red, white, or beer? I'm afraid that's all they're on to.
White, please. Same for me.
You go well.
For a bottle of wine. No, pay me back in instalments.
I'll have to. You got the tickets?
Oh, yes, take this.
It's nearly 10 to.
Oh, God.
What's the matter?
Well, my purse. I must have left it in the off-licence.
You never.
I just said so, didn't I? Or unless you've got it.
I don't think so. I'll look though, here. No, it must be over there.
Oh, crumbs, what a bore.
Hey, wait for me.
Brad, you never say no, do you? Ooh, it's Rosie. How about you?
Now, the only time I was in hospital was when I was about 7 with a tonsil.
Can I tempt you?
And then there was no one like you.
As if you'd notice at 7.
I was precocious.
Yeah, I bet.
No, the only nurse I remember was about 50 and a face like Stonehenge. She called me her little man.
Sounds like Miss Windrup, doesn't it?
Who's she?
Our nursing tutor, and she's way out of touch. She's a very experienced nurse. Yeah, but dead narrow. Trouble is, she's sold her soul to the admin side long since. She's forgotten what it's really about. I've learned a lot from her. Well, so have I, about procedures and such. But they are very important. But there's more to nursing than just that. We mustn't talk shop, though. Sorry. Where'd you live, Brad?
Oh, just across the river. I got a pad in Pimlico over my studio.
Sounds great.
You ought to come and see it sometime.
Excuse me, there's someone I know.
Right little load of laughs she is.
She's all right, really.
Ideal matron material, I'd say.
It's all very well in theory, but what really happens? The number of patients increase, they stay a shorter time, and who does the extra workload fall on?
Hello, Gail.
Hello. We're meant to be students, but how much time do we spend studying?
I know, but according to the Bridge report...
Don't give me Briggs. If we wait for their proposals to be implemented, we'll wait forever. Look at the timetable laid down originally, and how many years have passed since then without any positive action. Where's their programme for massive extension? And what about the camp counselling and occupational health services?
Then he turns to the surgeon, you see, and he says,
Excuse me, sir, but isn't that his appendix you've just removed?
Then there's the one about the man who sat up all night worrying about why he couldn't get to sleep. And suddenly, all gone.
Oh, it's you, Gordon.
Of course, I've got this. I should have brought a bottle.
Mind you bought yourself? Who's here?
Hello, Gordon. How'd your exams go?
Oh, wasn't it a surgical then? After I've done with her, take exams at the end of the year. And if you pass them, you go on to be staff nurse. And when you've been staff nurse for 2 years, you go on...
Hey, who's he?
Oh, Gordon Massey. He's a black belt.
Judo?
No, that's what we call a nurse who's taken the exams and is waiting for her results. His results, in this case. Shirley's one, too.
You mean he's a nurse?
Yeah.
You're joking?
I'm not.
God, what makes a bloke going for something like nursing? Or need I ask?
Oh, no, he's not that way. He's a bit of a dark horse, though. Always got his head stuck in a book.
With all you dolly birds around, he must be. Matron's on the prowl again.
Hey, like a crisp.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow on Ward 22, isn't it?
Okay.
Hello there. All alone on a Saturday night?
Hello.
It's Nurse Patel, isn't it?
Yes.
Mark Denby. I was on the geriatric ward with you briefly. One of the students under Mr. Maynard.
I remember.
A gruesome experience.
I like old people.
I don't mind old people. It's Mr. Maynard gets me. What ward are you on now?
Men's surgical.
Lucky Men's Surgical. You've just come off duty, have you?
Yes.
I've been doing a stint in casualty. Boy, I feel like one myself now. Do you fancy a coffee?
No, thank you.
You sure?
I have already had one.
And abandoned it, advisedly. You know, the hot chocolate is marginally better. Be a devil.
All right.
It's Sita, isn't it? Your Christian name?
That's right.
Nice. Here we are.
Thank
You're busy.
you. Writing a letter to my parents.
If I wrote to mine, they'd think I'd been chucked out.
I like to write home every week.
Happy.
I'm sorry?
Where's your home?
Oh, Dagenham.
And originally?
Uganda.
How long have you been over here?
It is nearly 3 years.
So, you were thrown out by Amin then?
It is past now.
Oh, I'm so glad you came. Just had to fed somebody with kid shit. The tree! The bottle!
One more sausage roll left. Sure I can't tempt you.
No, thank you. Hey, there's man's answer to Florence Nightingale. Aren't you going to introduce me?
Hey, Gordon, come and join us. This is Brad, a cousin of Lisa's. Gordon Massey.
Hi. They tell me you're studying nursing too.
Right.
Well, I'm afraid I shan't be making for your ward. Joe's much prettier. Tell me, what do they call you?
How do you mean?
Well, the doctors and that. I mean, they can't call you nurse, surely.
Yes, they do.
Oh, they can't.
It's what he is.
You'll be telling me next they put you in black stockings and cap.
Oh, shut up. Take no notice of him, Gordon.
I thought you nurse chaps only worked with the nutters anyway.
Did you?
Which just goes to show how much you know about it. Oh, I love this. Can we dance?
Anytime. We'll leave you to it then. Ciao. Hey, that's better. I'll give you 10 out of 10 for initiative.
Have a crisp.
Has anyone ever told you what fabulous hair you've got? Of course they have. Ad nauseum.
No?
It's the first thing I noticed about you. That and the way you move. You glide. The others bustle. Don't look so worried about it. You're very clever with hair too, aren't you? Do you remember that old girl in geriatrics? Oh, what was her name? Her son was coming over from Australia to see her.
Mrs. Ayleswood.
That's her. Yes. She wanted to do him proud, but the hairdresser let her down at the last minute. And then you came to the rescue.
You remember that? It was nothing. I trained for 2 years in hairdressing.
In Uganda?
I was to have my own salon in Kampala. My father was to finance me.
What was he, your father?
He ran a supermarket.
And now?
And now he is a manager of a factory canteen. He has done well. When first we came, he had no job, no house, nothing.
What made you take up nursing?
I wanted something secure.
I can understand that.
Nursing was something I once thought of at school.
A childhood ambition, eh?
At the reception centre, there was a social worker and she helped me to make the decision.
And you like it at St. Angela's?
Oh, yes. Excuse me, I must finish my letter.
How long will it take?
Pardon?
How long will it take you to finish your letter?
That depends.
If I stopped interrupting?
I don't know.
Supposing you wind it up quickly and come to a party with me.
No, thank you.
Come on. It'll be fun. It's given by second and third year nurses. You'll know them all. Come on. I've got my old banger outside.
Banger?
Well, a car. Of sorts, anyway. But we wouldn't have to hang about for buses. Come on. It's Saturday night.
Do you come to these parties much?
No, not really.
Nor do I.
Right then, who's some more plonk?
Thanks.
You?
Might as well.
Rightio.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Oh, you feel good.
Shirley's watching.
I'll give her a thrill. It's the only one she'll get tonight, unless Nurse Massey does her a favour.
How did you find the exams?
Oh, could have been worse, I suppose. Surgical paper was pretty tough.
Yes. I preferred the medical.
Hey, what's the matter? Don't nurses dance together?
I wish that bloke had dropped dead.
got some over here. Hang on. See my cigarette? Thank you.
I don't know why he bothered to come.
Who?
Well, Nurse Massey. It's just not his scene.
Hey, cheer up, nurse. It may never happen.
I'll leave him alone.
What does Dad say when he announced he's going to become a nurse?
Well, he was probably jolly glad. Male nurses can get on faster.
Shall I go and ask him?
Don't you dare!
Well, you must admit it's a kinky sort of profession for a man.
Oh, you're just brainwashed.
Can you honestly say you look on him, you do the same way Lee's look at?
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Well, I bet the consultants don't.
Well, maybe I don't entirely.
Huh?
Well, I must admit, when I was on a children's ward with one of the male nurses, I did find it a bit off-putting.
There you are.
Well, it was seeing him with the babies, touching them. His hands seemed so large. I shouldn't have felt that way. I mean, how fathers handle babies all the time.
I bet they'd sooner handle big babies.
I really must say hello to a few of you.
You just go on saying hello to me.
Ken, there's masses in the kitchen.
All right, try the kitchen.
You're on men's medical at present, aren't you?
Yes.
Which shift?
Second.
You've just come off then.
No, I wasn't on today.
Well, why was that?
I had to go to a funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're looking right under your nose. Where are you looking?
No one close, I hope. I mean, not family or anything.
No, not family.
Hey, what's the matter? Matron picking on you?
My God, he's a bit upset.
Did you have to do that?
I was only joking.
Some people have got a warped sense of humour. Perhaps I should...
Now let him be. He wants to be alone. Anyway, Shirley will mop up the tears, won't you, Shirley?
You should try.
You want some?
I want a glass. He had no business to keep on with those stupid remarks.
It wasn't that. I should be used to those wisecrackers by now. Just got me on the raw. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Party.
Probably needed cheering up
You reckon?
after the funeral. At least it's something to, well, take your mind off things.
More than a ruddy party to make me...
Oh, you're having fun?
Yes, thank you.
Great. Oh, we're down to our last 2 plastic cups. Now, with some wine. Oh, you did say red, didn't you? Yes. Great. Whoops, that's the last of it. I'm sorry. Here we are,
Oh, Lord.
It was someone close, wasn't it?
The only person I ever gave a damn about. And one of your case histories. You know? Abandoned at birth, father unknown, brought up by a long line of foster parents who couldn't wait to get shot at me. Except him. But I lowered him down. Felt like they were getting rid of part of me. Reckon you'd be used to that now, Lion, wouldn't you? Death?
This was different.
Yes. I was 14 when I went to them. Len and Martha. She never cared for me over much. Wanted something younger, like before, something to cuddle. But Len, well, he was the nearest thing I'll ever come to having a father.
Where did you say it was? Ah, yes. Yeah.
What was he like?
Dead ordinary to me. But he had a way of... I knew he cared. The first week I was there, I came back from school with a cut lip. Some of the older blokes had been having a go at me. He said, we'll have no more of that. He started teaching me to box. Then and there. Every evening we'd have a go out the back till I could have thumped a lot of them. Only when you can, you don't have to. You're in control. You can stand alone. You don't have to prove anything.
Well, folks, here we are in beautiful downtown Huddersfield. You've got the address, haven't you? I have. Take this.
Oh, I really feel like a party now. I'm going to let rip.
Pat? Yes, I can't seem to find it. The address.
You what?
I know I had it in my pocket when I left the hostel.
Well, look again. You must have it.
It's no use. It must have fallen out somewhere.
Oh, God almighty.
What'll we do?
Well, you'll jolly well have to remember it, won't you?
Me?
Well, you wrote it down. Surely you can remember the name of the road. You'll probably see which house it is.
Did it begin with B?
Don't ask me.
No, I don't think it did. I think I might recognise it if I saw it.
Oh, I see. So you suggest that we just pace the streets until you see a likely road sign. Well, you can damn well carry that. Right. Oh, for crying out loud, come on.
You must be a very close family.
We are.
Yes. I suppose what you went through makes you that much closer. What was it like?
It was like leaving your whole life behind. There was no warning, just General Amin's announcement on the radio. The Asians must leave.
It must have been rough.
It was.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Thank you for the chocolate.
Oh, pleasure. Change your mind about the party.
No, I am sorry. When I finish this, I must also write to my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Well, this she likes. And also I am very tired. Sister wasn't on this evening and I had the whole ward...
It's all right. I get the message.
No, please.
You're not interested. Okay.
You must not think it is because of you that I will not go.
Why then? Tell me.
I never have.
How do you mean?
I do not go to these parties.
Never? But you must have been to them. They're a part of our life here, a vital part.
Not for me. I do not join in the social side of the hospital.
But you're in your 3rd year now.
You think that makes it easier? It is also different.
In what way?
We Hindus, we do not mix.
But you get on well with the other nurses.
Because we have the same rules. But away from work, I am not as they are.
Does that matter?
Yes, it does. I am a Hindu. I could not be anything else.
But who says you'd have to be?
What happens at these parties?
You really don't know?
I have heard talk.
Well, there's parties and parties, but basically everyone's out to have a good time. Hell, we need to get away from all this sometimes, but it's up to you how to go about it. There's plenty of drink flowing, but you don't have to get drunk, and some people sleep around, but that's not compulsory either. I suppose they're mainly a way of getting to know the people you work with in a less fraught atmosphere. They're essential therapy.
I still prefer not to go.
All right, then. If you want to go on leading half a life. Okay, so we do things different here, but you don't have to run away from all social contact. You don't have to be anything you're not. Nobody wants you to put on an act. Be proud of what you are, Sita. You've a lot to be proud of. I'll be there to protect you.
I would have to change first.
The National Health does need reorganising. It's as simple as that. Now, you know,
No, not him, David.
It was Len who got me onto the idea of nursing too. I'd been messing about, various dead-end jobs, nothing with a future. He was off sick. That was the first time. Should have been in hospital, of course, but there weren't enough beds. Story of our life. So Martha and me had to cope. I found I enjoyed it, looking after him. Not just because it was Len. Something came natural to me. And one night I was settling him down, he said, "You ought to take this up professional." I laughed. Reckon I thought like them in there. Male nurses, load up puffs. So it set me thinking. I would have ended there though. As soon as he was up, old Len was down the labour, bringing home pamphlets and that. Copies of salmon. He had me chief nursing officer in no time. So I started doing evening classes to get enough O-levels.
You must have been pleased when you started at St. Angela's.
He's better pleased to see me qualify. If I do.
You'll pass, I'm sure. You've worked hard enough.
I'd still be glad to hear it officially.
Yes. It's awful, this waiting, isn't it?
You're not worried, are you? I reckon it was all you're the one can't fail.
Can't I? I did last time.
Last time?
It was at another hospital.
I didn't know.
Most people don't.
How come?
Maybe I was overconfident. I just muffed it.
The results were bad generally last year.
I should have passed, though.
Yes.
Telling my parents was the worst bit. I'm not the sort of daughter they'd have chosen anyway. They'd have liked someone pretty and gay, who'd marry well and produce lots of grandchildren. Seeing I wasn't that, I had to be a success in my career.
I still think you will be.
Hey, let's sit this one out.
Oh, no, there's someone I must talk to over there. I haven't seen her for months.
Then you can't be that mad about it, can you?
I want to hear how she got on in her exams.
5 minutes, okay?
How are you? Hey, you Penny. So thirsty.
My shoe. Serves you right. Could you take this? Pity we haven't got a corkscrew handy. I could do with a reviver. Can't we ask someone, Pat? Ask what? If they know anywhere there's a party on. Ask who? Any more brilliant ideas?
No need to be like that.
Well, who got us into this?
If you hadn't left the purse behind, we wouldn't have had to go back. That's when I lost the address, I'm sure.
Jo letting someone else get a look in, is she?
Yeah, you were too busy being the hostess with the mostess.
Well, the party can look after itself as from now. Lisa tells me you got this fabulous flat. All madly James Bond.
Yeah, you ought to come and see it sometime.
I'd love to.
Oh, thank you. You know, you two have got the best place.
I never intended coming. But when I got back to my place, well, it leaves a bit to be desired. I didn't fancy sitting there all evening. Isn't even any studying to do now.
She asked me along.
Jo. I can't think why. We don't hit it off much. She's got this way of getting under my skin.
Yeah?
Everything's so easy for her. People take to her at once. Patients even, everyone. She doesn't have to make any effort. She just sails through. I wish I had her confidence.
She's the sort that's got it all made.
Yes.
This road looks very familiar.
Oh, all these London streets look the same.
St Anne's Park Road. But it is the same. We're just going round in circles.
Oh, dear. Oh, God. I'm sure it was the name of a town back home. Something like Galway or Kildare. Kilkenny. A town that had a song written about it.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
No, I'd have remembered that.
Oh. And then there was this fabulous sunken bath. You know the sort of thing.
Yeah.
Big enough to hold a conference in. All in white marble. With a cocktail cabinet, would you believe?
Yeah?
Can you imagine lying in the bath with a martini in one hand and a gold telephone in the other? You know when they find the time to wash, then washing's not the point of the exercise.
Excuse me, love, I've just got to pop upstairs.
First on the left.
Is you up there?
Yes. The subtlety of some people.
What are you doing?
Looking for you. You've had your 5 minutes.
Oh, I was just coming down.
Oh, there's no hurry now. It's much nicer up here. Hey, relax. Hey, what's the matter?
Someone might come in. Brad, please.
Okay, let's split.
What?
Go back to my place. Well, we know that's where we're going to end up eventually.
Do we?
Well, what have we been playing at all evening?
Well, I don't know about you, but I haven't been playing at anything.
Hey, not much you haven't.
Look, I'm sorry if I've given you the
Oh,
impression...
don't give me that one. I know about you lot.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it gets around, you know. Want an easy lay, find yourself a nurse.
Well, you've picked the wrong one.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you love sticking labels on people, don't you? All male nurses are queer and all female ones are nymphomaniacs. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we don't fall into neat little cliché categories.
Hey, you know, you're even sexier when you're angry.
Do I have to spell it out? I don't want to know.
There's a name for girls like you.
And there's one for blokes like you. Let me go, please.
Don't worry, there's plenty more where you came from.
We said this was the best place to sit. Well, I reckon I'll push off now anyway.
You might as well stay now you're here. I've just thought, if your room's so grotty, mine's not too bad, I wondered, if you like, we could go back there for coffee.
No, thanks. I'd sooner get my head down. I won't bother to say goodbye. One more or less won't make any difference. Well, cheerio.
Goodbye.
Do you mind if we forget this evening happened?
If that's what you want.
Well, I don't usually make a fool of myself. See you around.
Where's Gordon?
Gone home.
Is it what Brad said?
You all right, Shirley? Of course. It's just my contact lenses.
Sita! What a surprise! Oh, you look fabulous.
What do we do? Toss for it?
Supposing I try that one, and you try that one.
And we lose each other too. Brilliant. Beats me how you ever got enough O-levels to become a nurse.
It was only a suggestion. I'm cold.
I'm hungry. What are these roads called anyway?
Look, there's a man!
Oh, did you ever get the feeling something wasn't meant? Come on, quick. If we hurry, we can catch the last train.
Hey, wait for me.
But anyway, it was well, as I was saying no, will you come
All right? Would you like a dance?
Yes, well, not